Cooking dinner for my family. Chicken wings and chicken breasts. Child, sometimes you gotta get creative. Everybody don't eat the same thing. Now, these are my seasonings. These are the seasonings that I use on my chicken. You ain't gotta use these. I'm just sharing what I do with my chicken. When I tell you it came out amazing, y'all, it came out amazing. Now, I don't like all of them seasonings on my hands and my nails, so I had to throw on my gloves, mix in all of my seasonings very well with my chicken. Come on, catch up. See, this is why I don't like doing voiceovers. Anyway, after I mixed it all in together, set it to the side. Added in my oil. Because if you don't know by now, this is going in the oven. So I had to do a little mixing of the oil. Get it all good in there, all in there like that there. A little more. Add a little more. Mix that in. And after I took my time to put all of this chicken in this big pan, then I thought about it. My little baby is very picky. And she don't like all of them spices and all that stuff on her chicken. Now my wife, my oldest daughter, and my son love it when mommy gets creative with the chicken. Because I can eat chicken all day, every day. You heard me? But anyway, after I did all of that, made it look all nice and neat, all pretty, in the pan. Y'all see what I'm doing? Separated the wings from the breast, because I don't eat dark meat. Not saying wings are dark meat, but sometimes I need a little more meat. So I made breasts for my oldest daughter, my wife, and myself. And after I got it all nice and pretty, y'all, you see what it did? Separated it. The pan was the perfect size to fit everything. Then it dawned on me, my little baby ain't gonna eat this. And my middle daughter, she is very picky. She may try it, but she might not eat it. So nobody got time to be wasting no food and picking over stuff and people talking about something they still hungry, honey. So I decided to put 2 pans. Yep. Had to do 2 pans. Had to take the breast out of that one and add it to another pan because I'm going to get a little creative. Now, I know y'all done seen this. Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. So I decided to try it out on some chicken breast. And you see my little baby walking past. She wanted to know what I was doing, honey. What you doing, mama? Because you changing up what you're doing and I don't like it. But anyway, spreaded that back out and added the Buffalo Wild Wing sauce to it. So we're going to see how that come out. A little shaky shake. I just squeezed that. You heard me? I squeezed that all over the chicken breast for my daughter, my wife, and myself. And just rubbed it in with our little brush there. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, these voiceovers is something new to me, honey. But I'm trying it out. So y'all don't be too rough on me. I'm trying it out. Anyway, so after I did that, I rubbed it in. And then I popped that in the oven. Y'all didn't see that part. Sorry. Now, my son has been asking me, Mom, when you gonna make some more cabbage? So I made some cabbage the other day. And he like, no, Mom, the cabbage with the meat in it, with the sausages. And my wife got on the same train with him, talking about something. No, baby, we need the cabbage with the meat in it. I'm like, okay. Order from Walmart. Walmart sends me a lettuce head, y'all. A lettuce head. But that's a story. That's a different story for a different time. Anyway, right here you just see me slicing up the sausages for our cabbage. And I had to speed that up because we was going a little too slow. We had 2 cabbages to do. Did the onions and the bell peppers. Threw those in. Chopped up that cabbage. Seasoned my cabbage. And after I seasoned it real good, then y'all know what I had to do. Y'all know what I had to do. I had to give my baby and my wife what they have been asking for. Go ahead and add them sausages right back to that pan, to that cabbage. If I would have known back then that that's all it took to get him to eat cabbage, honey, I would have been putting meat in cabbage a long time ago. But anyway, we're going to mix this on up, give it a good stir, add them sausages right on back in there, and we added a little water to that, and let it simmer and cook down slow, honey. I'm talking about slow, nice and slow. Get all the seasonings in there. It was amazing. You know your girl had to taste it before serving it. Yep. Mix that on up in there just like that. Get all them sausages in there. Get that season, that flavor from them sausages in that cabbage. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me that don't look good. Look at that chicken. Chicken looking lovely. Breast looking lovely. Now don't get it twisted. That ain't burnt. It's cooked just right. Honey, when I tell you this was right, yep. I had a little sample. I did. It was amazing. Cooking for a family of 6. Sometimes, you know, your girl only gets a little corner. But when I tell you this little corner was hidden, it was hidden. Yep. Just right. Just like that. Y'all know I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.